Financial freedom, a concept that evokes images of a comfortable, stress-free life where one is not beholden to monthly paychecks or crippling debt. While many strive for it, few achieve it before their later years, often because essential skills like managing loans, saving, and investing aren't taught in traditional educational settings. This blog post delves into the 5 critical rules for attaining financial freedom, illustrated through the story of two friends with contrasting approaches to financial management. The Tale of Two Friends. To paint a clearer picture of these rules, let's consider the story of Sunny and Rocky, two 21-year-old college friends. Both graduated from a top-tier university and landed jobs at a multinational company, earning a monthly salary of 30,000 Indian rupees. However, their choices from this point on led them down very different financial paths. Sunny's approach. Sunny's lifelong dream was to own a house and a car. He took out a mortgage to buy a luxurious 3-bedroom apartment in a prime location, despite the hefty monthly EMI of 12,000 Indian rupees for 20 years. He also bought a car on loan, adding another 6,000 Indian rupees to his monthly expenses. Lifestyle expenses including utility bills, petrol, and groceries rounded up to 8,000 Indian rupees. Sunny loved dining at fancy hotels and partying, so he acquired several credit cards and began a spree of spending. Sunny appeared to be living the high life, but his savings were minimal. Rocky's method. Rocky, on the other hand, was averse to loans, guided by personal finance books he'd read. One line particularly resonated. Spending money to show people how much money you have is the fastest way to have less money. Adhering to this principle, Rocky rented a modest 1-bedroom apartment in a building farther from the city to save on rent, which cost him 5,000 Indian rupees per month. His utility bills amounted to 8,000 Indian rupees, but he saved money by not buying a car and using the company bus for commuting. Rocky also practiced budgeting, allocating 3,000 Indian rupees for entertainment and shopping each month. Consequently, he saved 15,000 Indian rupees each month. Rocky's saving strategy extended beyond just saving, he invested. He set up a SIP, systematic investment plan, of 5,000 Indian rupees in mutual funds and invested 10,000 Indian rupees in stocks. His calculated approach left him with additional savings at the end of each month. Key financial lessons. Sunny and Rocky's story encapsulates significant financial lessons that are invaluable for anyone seeking financial freedom. Let's delve into these lessons. Lesson 1. Manage loans wisely. Sunny's financial distress largely stemmed from his inability to manage loans. Traditional education emphasizes how to secure good jobs but not how to manage debt. When young professionals begin earning, banks often aggressively market credit cards to them. Without understanding the implications, they fall into a cycle of debt. Loans can be a trap if not handled prudently, as society, government, and businesses benefit from individual indebtedness. Conversely, avoiding unnecessary loans and managing debt wisely can be the first step toward financial independence. Lesson 2. Budgeting and saving. Beyond avoiding loans, controlling expenses through disciplined budgeting is crucial. A simple yet effective budgeting rule is the 7-0, 2-0, 1-0 rule. 70% for daily expenses. This includes housing, utilities, food, transportation, etc. 20% for investments, allocating 20% to stocks, mutual funds, or other investments. 10% for entertainment. This can be spent on leisure activities. As seen in Rocky's case, those who can save and invest more aggressively, following a 5-0, 4-0, 1-0 rule instead, can achieve financial freedom even faster. Lesson 3. Invest and understand risk. Many still view investing in stocks as risky, despite understanding it could confer substantial returns. During economic recessions, companies like Microsoft might cut employees but not dividends, as investors play a more protected role than employees. Diversified income from dividends provides a more stable financial security than a single stream of salary. The power of compounding. Compounding, or earning returns on reinvested earnings, is often misunderstood or undervalued. Financially savvy individuals prioritize investments early, reaping the benefits of compounding over time. The strategy involves avoiding debts and investing prudently. Lesson 4. Concept of financial freedom. Financial freedom is sometimes undervalued within cultural contexts, where lifelong work is often seen as noble. However, financial independence enables life autonomy, purchasing not just material goods but time itself. Unlike visible markers of success, financial freedom is not easily recognized, making it less popular but immensely rewarding. Lesson 5. Plan for the long term. One of the most notable distinctions between Sunny and Rocky was long-term planning. Rocky didn't just think ahead. He executed a plan that involved multiple income streams and safe investments. Eventually, he even set up an online business that grew over time, demonstrating the importance of diversifying income. Financial freedom is attainable through careful planning and disciplined execution of a well-thought-out financial strategy. Avoiding unnecessary debt, budgeting wisely, understanding investment risks, leveraging the power of compounding, and planning for the long term are critical steps towards attaining this goal. While traditional education may not provide these lessons, stories like that of Sunny and Rocky highlight their importance. By adopting a strategic approach to finance, anyone can transition from a precarious financial position to a state of robust financial health and independence. Each journey will be unique, but the rules remain consistent and universally applicable. Explore these principles further through continued learning and practical application, and make financial freedom not just a dream but a reality.